Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let us go to Munich for today's daily challenge. It is a rush hour. All the destinations are busier and buildings will appear directly adjacent to the aforementioned destinations. It's gonna be fine. You come out there. Hi. What do you want? What? So meowy all of a sudden. I got you fancy cat food yesterday. Bog Unicorn came by with 2 boxes of wet cat food. And you got one of the cans. And now you're all like, meow. Yeah. Coffee Cafe just redeemed a treat for you. Hello. As always, I hope you can hear the meowing, because if not, I sound fucking crazy. Now, granted, I might sound fucking crazy anyway, but... Hi. There's a kitty cat. No, don't eat the cable. Here, I'm gonna give you a treat and also get you away from the cable nest, which you sometimes think is a pantry. Okay, come here. Come here. No, off to the side. Look. Look over this way. Over this way. There's a tree. You see it? Okay, good. Good. Go get it. They fucking fetch with the cat. Let's take 2 traffic lights. Good lord. Ow. My eyes. She wants the spicy spaghetti. No. No, she cannot have the spicy spaghetti. Absolutely not. All right. Trombone Dalek was here first. Good morning, Trombone Dalek. Shotgun Splicer's here. Sunflare Space. I saw Leah Fireheart as well. Is that it? Have I said hi to everybody? Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? God. All right. Oh, look, more reds. That's just fucking tremendous. Okay. You are a light blue. I said Coffee Cafe, but I'll say Coffee Cafe again. Good morning, Coffee Cafe. A special shout out to you and only you. All right. These reds and this light blue are gonna herk themselves along this way. We'll get another light blue like so. This red business might be in a spot of bother, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be completely and totally fine. Unless it's not fine, in which case, well, it won't actually be fine. Alright, can we pave this island? We're definitely paving this island today. That is a thing that is happening. Give me 30 road tiles. We'll use many of those 30 road tiles to pave the aforementioned island. Sunny is sleepy and therefore cannot be held responsible for anything. That, I believe, sadly, is not actually how law works, but, you know, we'll see. I am going to just pull down my desk mic a tiny little bit, because I think sometimes I blow out just a skosh. Always try to make the audio better. At some point, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and, like, not have a $30 mic and arm package that I bought on Amazon, but, you know. I'll have a $100 mic package that I bought on Amazon. It'll be completely different. Alright. You need to swoop up thusly. And we boop like that. Listen, I'm sure there's I would be surprised if Dutch law has a carve out for people who are sleepy. Like, no nation is gonna be like, you shall respect our laws, means, ways, customs, manners, and traditions, unless you're a little sleepy, in which case you can do whatever you like. No, it's not how law works. It's not how the rules go. Good morning, Luke Ainsworth. We are sadly bound by law even when we're sleepy babies. It's very sad. Hi, yes, Nora is whining about being bound by law even when she's sleepy. Which, I mean, listen, when you're a cat, you're always sleepy. Which is one of the many reasons that cats have it better than us, I guess. Alright, what in the hell are we gonna do with all of these reds and this circle? I don't think it's gonna be anything good. I think it might wind up being bad. But we'll see. All right. You and you, we are going to murderate this bridge. You're going to swing up this way. I think you are going to come out like so. This bridge is going to go boop, boop, like so. This bridge is going to go away and get replaced by a bridge up here, which might or might not actually happen. Let's think about that. Why don't we... There you go. And now, well, this still needs to... Okay. You do that. Everything's going to come up. It's going to be fine. It's going to be completely and totally fine, unless it's, not fine. Which, at present, it seems like it's not fine, but it will actually be fine. Just give it time. Another yellow house, business-wise, up there means we can shoop yellows like so. Those yellows get up into this business, that'll be totally fine. These two come up here like so. This group of yellows is technically connected to this plaza, but that's basically okay. Give me a bridge because I don't have any bridge. And now, let us begin the exciting project of paving the fuck out of this island. Because this island right in the middle here, pain in the ass. Don't want it, can't deal with it, refuse to endorse its presence. You, green guy. Okay, that's not the end of the world, I suppose. It's kind of annoying, but you three go that away. Fuck it, you four go that away. How's my yellow guy looking? My yellow guy's fine. Okay. Good. Good. Do you know what I did this weekend? I played Magic the Gathering. Do you know what else I did this weekend? Fucking nothing. That's not entirely true, but I played a lot of Magic this weekend. It was good. It was fun. Magic the Gathering is a good, fun game, assuming you have a whole bunch of cardboard and or a whole bunch of money to spend on cardboard, which both of those have been true at various points in my life. Let's take another bridge, because I once again find myself without bridge. Oh, hi. Well, this is bad garbage. So you've gone circular, which means you want, all the support in the world. Seems like an issue. Specifically for you. But, despite the fact that you swing around like so, you two dark blues go up into there. Did I see the Jurassic Park alternative art cards? No. I saw a headline that said Jurassic World was coming to Magic, and I thought it was just one of their, crossover universe things, because they've been doing a lot of, hey, this universe from pop culture is now in Magic the Gathering, and... Okay, fine. Ow. But, I did not see that those are alternate art for existing dinosaur cards. And listen, there are a lot of existing dinosaur cards. Yesterday, I was playing with Newt Indigo, and he threw a whole bunch of giant vampire dinosaurs at me. And yes, giant vampire dinosaurs is totally a thing you can do in Magic the Gathering, because of course it is. Of course you can throw gigantic vampiric dinosaurs at people. Why wouldn't you throw gigantic vampiric dinosaurs at people? If you had the opportunity in real life to sick a gigantic vampiric dinosaur on an enemy of yours, you would absolutely do that. Don't pretend you wouldn't. You're not better than me. They're extra art cards for Return to Ixalan. I see. I vaguely recall that Ixalan is the dinosaur set, so that does make sense. You five, go up that away. I know there's a Final Fantasy set coming. I think there's a Fallout set coming. I don't know how Fallout's gonna work, because I know one thing Magic has tried not to. Motherfucker! I didn't pave the entire island. All right. Well, you know what? You one stupid red house. You one stupid red house. You're gonna be like the only guy who lives on this stupid island. There. You've got this giant parking lot for one house, and nobody's ever gonna come visit you. You red-faced motherfucker. Red in the sense that it's a crimson house, not in the sense that it's a oh fuck, I'm in trouble now. Anyway, swiftly moving on. This dark blue is going to hop over here. We've got motorway number 1 servicing this circle, which is pretty good. Yes, this is Cape Cod right here, actually. It's a ridiculously overpriced piece of real estate, home to one and exactly one human being, where nobody ever goes. Nah. It's not actually true of Cape Cod. From what I understand, it's quite busy at pretty much all times. Magic is a wonderful game, assuming, again, that you have cardboard or money and people with whom to play it. I'm going to take another bridge, actually, because I want to make absolutely sure we're okay to cross all of this water. You are a light blue. You need to go there. You are a light blue business that exists. We can't really do anything about you right now. Let's do this. We're gonna boop and boop and boop and just create a little Kadush cutout. And our little Kadush cutout is boom. Motorway number 2 swings up there, serves that business. Is that going to be enough to keep that business happy all by its very own self? Possibly not. I think we're beyond the point where 2 houses is enough to keep a business satisfied. But I don't know what else we have to throw at it. So that's a problem. Speaking of problems, this green business exists, and that's kind of a problem, actually. Let's fix that. Well, not fix the problem, but treat the symptoms at least. You know what? We're gonna shave you off of you, sending you that away. That's gonna free up you to come down here and help serve that. That's gonna be great. You up there need to go foop. No, go foop like so. And now you go up to the tippity top of the map, and we just draw a very long and stupid road. Good lord, the length and stupidity of this road. You go down that way. You are angerated. Okay. What's the best way to get more light blues over to you? I think the best way is actually to do something that looks stupid. Perhaps because it is stupid, but it feels smart. We're going to take these 2, we're going to move them that way and then up that way. That feels just a tiny bit better than if I was to run them around the yellows and up here and in like that. That feels a little bit better. It'll probably be fine. In before it is not actually fine. You need to voop like that. You can voop like that. You can voop like this, or you can voop like that. You better voop like this, because this is where it's at. What's up? Glorious. That's not the proper response to the call, what's up, but yeah, it works. Okay, so you're a green business. You exist off this way. Okay, fine. You are a yellow that just came into existence and is already annoying me somehow. You come up this way. And then let's just go burp like so. Yes, burp like that. You are a yellow, go that away. Service this, that's okay. Here, you go that away. No, you go that away. You go that away. Thank you. Give me a motorway. Maybe should have taken the bridge because road tiles, but I think we're okay. All right. So you go up there, you go over there, you're a circle now. Problem pants. Okay. You are a circle. How fucked does that make your fuck? I think it doesn't actually fuck you that much. We do have a couple reds here, but putting this red onto this road would create emergency situations for this set of dark blues and this yellow, so I don't want to do that unless I have to, and I don't think I have to. I think these three greens right here, boop and boop, those three greens right there can take motorway number 3 and go all the way down here to service this business. That should be completely and totally fine. You need to point due up. You can point south to hook into that. You can hook thusly down to here. Okay. All of these green squares appear to be actually fine. This yellow square is an annoyance NGL. Alright. Let's take 800 yellows. All 800 of these yellows right here. Boop, boop, and boop. There. 800. There you go. Swing in that away. Service that. You may as well swing up that away. Service that. Thank you. You two here. Why don't you and you and you? Yay. All of y'all come up this way and we'll fix this over the weekend because it's already Sunday. So by over the weekend, I actually mean on Monday, which is like the spiritual and empirical opposite of the weekend. And yet it worked. Give me... Fuck. I'm gonna have to use the... Give me 30 road tiles. I hate that I couldn't just use a motorway there, but I really couldn't just use a motorway there. Alright, you go out that way. You hook in. Actually, no. Let's make you look a little bit nicer. Probably flow a bit better too. There. So these 5 yellows go up here, serve that business. These 4 yellows continue going up here, serving this business. These 4, 6, 9 yellows, nice, go up that way, serve that. You pop that way. This light blue just got angry. Okay. This is the problem with rush hour. You can never actually have enough fucking traffic. Let's see here. Okay. So this light blue wants more dude. That seems like a reasonable request, sort of. I do have a light blue right here that's not presently doing anything. On the other hand, this business is also kafucked, so we need to pop that down south in order to non-kafuck this business, which means, unfortunately, that this situation here is just going to continue being gross. There's no better term for it. That's just gross. If I get another bridge, I might be able to situate something somewhere that salvages this. Ooh, now these reds are mad too. Fuck Sticklys. Okay, hey, you remember when I was saying I definitely wasn't ever gonna hook these reds up into this situation? Yeah, nope, lied. Absolutely lied. Let's just flood this area with red cars. You'll be totally fine and good. That's gonna salvage everything somehow. Oh, all the shit is on fire. Okay. Let's fix stuff. Okay. In order to fix stuff, we first need to remedy things. Let's do this. Okay, you greens are actually where I'm going to start. We're going to draw you up there because these greens right here. Voosh, 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 voosh. Voosh me that road back. Okay. All of you are gonna go over here. Okay. This all seems reasonable. You and you and you and you and you and you can now come down here and somehow finagle yourself onto here with a traffic light there. Yes. Good. Kill that road. So you 3 supplement that. You 6 supplement that. That's okay. That's going to save both of these, I think. How do we unfuck this? We unfuck this by pouring more red into it. We pour more red into it by... Menon! No. You need to point north. Alright, everybody go for a second. Pull me back a bridge, please. Thank you. Okay. So... if this salvages this and this, yeah, okay. This little connection right here only exists for this red going this way, which is not great. It's not what you want. I do have this red right here, so you can get hooked in. And for that matter, you can get hooked in. That's 2 more reds coming over here to save this business, which means theoretically I can boop that. And now that's 1 more red for each of these, which isn't really gonna make a difference, but it's gonna feel nice at least. And if we just do that, there's 2 more reds coming up here. Okay. That doesn't solve the light blue issue, although that might go a little way toward assisting it. Or it could just be like flooding this with even more useless car travel, which, you know, we do a lot of that. Useless car travel is, 1, the title of the episode, and 2, the defining feature of mini motorways, actually. So, that's good. Useless car travel. Huzzah. Alright, you, light blue, are ultra fucked. How do we save you, I wonder? You, how long have you existed and not had any support? Because you don't have any support. Also, you exist. You're brand new. You don't have any support. Both of these things are problems. Do I need to worry about you, though? I think maybe the rest of these businesses are just sorted to... Look at this parking lot. Oh my god, look at this parking lot right here. Oh, everything's ruined. As much as the problem was number of houses getting to those businesses, I think the bigger problem was just the parking lot situation. That was bad. It was bad. And we got into the top 10%, and we also got Samurai Slammed. So, you know. Drop those Sam Slams in the chat if you've got them. Let's bring in our good buddy, Mr. Wordle. Wordle. Wordle box, you're supposed to... Wordle, why? Why? Don't show me the awful announcing page. Show me the Wordle page. You know the page over here that says Wordle on it? I have a Wordle window. It's open. Why are you like this? Alright, fine. Let's close that. And close that. We're going to close everything. Then we're going to close you. I have to reset up the windows. Because the game's like, no, you didn't do it right. Even though I totally did it right. Boop. and boop, and boop. And now, are you going to be kind and friendly? Yes. Lovely. Alright, that's just swell. Great is a stronger synonym of swell. Bigger parking lots should... It would be nice if there were like, kind of like interchanges in mini metro. If there was a way you could take a business and be like, you have a bigger parking lot. Or, you know, this business is a circle now. Or if you could just rotate businesses or something. Something. All right. Let's see here. Can't be right because there's no G and no T. It can't be party because there's no T. It can't be parse because there's no E. And also no A. That's a good reason. There are a great many words that it cannot be. Let us think of something that it could be, such as moron. There's nothing saying it's not moron, other than the fact that it's not moron. But hey, we got a green O. That's something. All right. It can't be robot. It can't be roadie because there's no A. It can't be Raj because there's no E. It can't be borax because there's no A. I am once again fixated on things that it's not instead of things that it could be. There's a metaphor here. Yet the randomness of where cars park in the parking lot and how they get choked up it's frustrating at times. I don't know if that's good or bad or if it's just part of the game, but it's definitely frustrating at times that a car will choose the less optimal parking space. But hey, you know what? That's true of real life. It's not like people always park in the optimal place for efficiency of road management. That's absolutely not true. So, you know. Gets back to the difference between theory and practice. In theory, there's no difference between theory and practice. In practice, there are always differences between theory and practice. Oh, God. All right. It can't be worse because there's no E and the R isn't the third letter. It can't be... it could be Rocky. Dun 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 dun. Holy fucking crap, I got the wordle. I'm such a fucking word genius. Except I cannot say such. Can't say such. Alright, I'll stop now. But hey, I got the wordle in 3. That's good. I did good. I'm proud of me, sort of. A little bit. Alright. We shall take down the words, well, the rules. And Immaculate Grid. Coffee Cafe says, I think I saw some strategic players on YouTube talk about finding a balance of just the right number of houses. Too many can lead to flooding. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's a strategy where you keep it just like you don't flood all the houses into it. You just keep it in a constant state of the last driver goes into his house and then immediately leaves because a pin pops up. That makes sense. Now, as you may have noticed, I did yesterday's Immaculate Grid. Yesterday! I didn't get it right, because I thought Gary Sheffield had hit 40 homers for the Padres, and it turns out he hadn't. And I thought Paul Goldschmidt had done it for the Cardinals. Turns out he also had not, so whoopsie. However, as you may notice, they've added the previous grids button, which means we can go back and play any grid that I missed, such as, oh good God, it even has the older grids. These are before the Sports Reference acquisition. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let us go back. Oh, this was the day of the transition. I remember that. Let's go back to the 4th of July. Why not? This is the July 4th, 2023 Immaculate Grid. Might or might not recognize this. I'm going to try to, it's cool that you can go back and do previous days grids. We're going to do just the usual yesterday's Immaculate Grid, but for today, we're going to show it off by doing an old one. Okay. Let's see here. Reggie Jefferson. Was Reggie Jefferson a Brewer? Because I know he played for the Red Sox. All right. A Boston Red Sox pitcher who had a 40 save season is Tom Gordon. Tom Gordon had to have a 40 save season, right? He sure as fuck did. Good morning, Samurai Sam. Yes, indeed. There is your slam. You should not steal from Fauna Coffee Cafe. That's true. And therefore, we will not rob deer. It's a baseball name joke. Anyway, a Boston Red Sox player who played for the Miami Marlins is... it could well be Reggie Jefferson. It's entirely possible that he was in fact a Mariner, or Marlin, or both. Mike Lowell, Josh Beckett, Hanley Ramirez, sadly not Pedro Martinez. Let's put Hanley Ramirez. Some people will remember that. It's not going to be like a point. Oh, Anibal Sanchez, that's a good pull. I liked Anibal Sanchez. Had himself a good long career, he did. Won a couple World Series rings. Very happy for Anibal Sanchez. Hanley Ramirez, this is not what I picture when I think of Hanley Ramirez, but, you've got a whole career's worth of photos, I suppose. Oh, God. All right. A Marlins All-Star. Let's go with the D-Train. Dontrell Willis. Not the most obscure pick, but whatever. Boop. Sam, this is not the grid that's active for you right now. If you look up here, previous grids... You can click and play older grids now, which is what we're doing. This is the grid from July 4th of 2023. All right, a Milwaukee Brewer who was an all-star is Ben Sheets. Let's go with Ben Sheets. 2%, only 2%. Wow. Oh, man. There was a period of time when Ben Sheets was like the greatest pitcher that ever lived, or at least he was a really good pitcher at the moment, and then his shoulder exploded. And then he came back, and then his shoulder exploded. And then he came back, and then his shoulder exploded. And then he came back, and then his shoulder exploded. And we repeat this a few times because Ben Sheets was really good, but also his shoulder kept exploding. All right, an all-star who had a 40 save season. Mariano Rivera is the obvious pick. Let's go with a slightly more obscure one. I'm going to say only very slightly more obscure. I'm sure Billy Wagner had a 40 save season in there somewhere, didn't he? He better have. He damn sure did. Hooray! I'm smart about stuff. All right. A Twin who had a 40 save season. That feels like a job for everyday Eddie Guardado. Yes, indeed. And now we gotta match up some obscure fucking teams. Like, who the hell gives a shit about the Milwaukee Brewers? Honestly. Really now. Let's see here. A person who played for the Red Sox and Brewers. You'd think I would be able to know that, given that I've spent multiple decades. Okay, well, there's Rob Deere. You're just handing me Rob Deere on a silver platter. I'm gonna try to think of one on my own. Brewers and Twins shouldn't be hard. I will get to Brewers and Twins. Fuck, now I'm focused on Brewers and Twins. One of my buttons fits. My Zach Greinke button doesn't fit. I don't think my Kelly Johnson button fits. I don't really have that many other buttons. He fits the Red Sox. Red Sox Brewers is one of my favorite players to hit. Well, it's not Pedro Martinez. It's not... Motherfucker, now I'm all over the place. All over the GD place. Oh, I know what you mean. It's the Wade Miley button. I do like hitting the Wade Miley button. Everybody hit the Wade Miley button. Look at that. Look at that fucking smile on Wade Miley. Oh, God. Okay, now sadly, Wade Miller was not a brewer and twin. Alas. Oh, God. Who was a brewer and twin? I mean, Paul Molitor fits, right? He was a brewer and a Blue Jay and a twin. Yeah, that sounds right. Paul Molitor. Absolutely fits. Cool. Twins and, Carlos Gomez. More modern guy. Definitely fits. Twins and Marlins. Okay, let's think of a twin and a Marlin. Motherfucker. All right, Brad Radke was never a Marlin. AJ Burnett was never a twin. Ivan Rodriguez was never a twin. Chuck Knobloch was never a Marlin. Carlos Delgado was never a twin. Mike Lowell, Josh Beckett, they were never twins. Ow. Anibal Sanchez, was he a twin? He might have been a twin. Jamie Moyer was a left-hander who pitched forever. I don't think he was either a twin or a Marlin. Jesse Orozco was also a left-handed pitcher who pitched forever. I don't believe he was either a twin or a Marlin. Troy Hawkins was a twin, but I don't think he was a Marlin. Pudge Rodriguez was a Marlin, but never a twin. Joe Mauer was a twin, but only a twin. Justin Morneau was a twin, but never a Marlin. Dan Uggla was a Marlin, but never a twin. Josh Donaldson was a twin, but never a Marlin. Miguel Sano was only a twin. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Jeff Conine was a Marlin, but I don't think he was a twin. Gary Sheffield was a Marlin, but I don't think he was a twin. Sunflare Space is having us guide the raid over to Coffee Cafe, so once we're actually done naming a Marlin and a twin, we will raid Coffee Cafe. Until then, we have to sit here and think of someone who played for these two reasonably obscure baseball franchises, both of whom have always been bad, aside from the fact that they have, like, multiple World Series championships among them. Always been bad. Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett was a twin and also a shitbag, but never a Marlin. I don't think Johan Santana made the majors with anyone after he exploded his arm with the Mets. I think he tried, but I don't think he actually did. So I think he only fits Twins and Mets. Some bitch. Sam is thinking of one of the longest tenured Marlins in their history. Not a current Marlin, but a guy who was with the Marlins forever. Who the hell was with the Marlins forever? Like, the Marlins came into existence in 1993, and pretty much every 5 years since then, they've had a whole brand fucking new team. The only real long-tenured Miami Marlins I can think of are Jeff Conine, again, and it might actually be Jeff Conine. Fuck it. Bang, fuck it, Jeff Conine. I was wrong about stuff. Sadness and failure. Sadness and failure. Oh, Luis Castillo is absolutely not a long-tenured Marlins. Oh, god damn it, Luis Arise. Oh, like the best batting average focused hitter in baseball. Fuck. Actual really good hitter, Luis Arise. God damn it. All right, fine, whatever. We failed at the most failed square. Sad times and failure for all of us, but hey, I got 8. That's nice. I got the Wordle in like 3. That's good. I did a neat little Rocky riff, which might or might not get me in trouble with YouTube, but it'll be fine. All right, folks on YouTube, that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody on Twitch, stick around past the end screen and we will raid Coffee Cafe. Hooray, Coffee Cafe! Bye for a minute.